affairs, and we will also discuss the daily target. Guys, if you are part of my prelims mentorship batch and if you have joined my private telegram group, then for prelims 2027 I am giving you daily targets. If you prepare as per daily targets, you can finish the syllabus on time. You can also take regular tests which will help you to understand the demand of the exam. Guys, as part of our prelims mentorship, I am also giving you daily PYQ lectures. I hope you are making use of those lectures. With this, I would like to start the today's session. Today's session, guys, okay, the most important topic today is Honorable Prime Minister of India, the great Narendra Modi, has set another record. What is the record he has set? He is now the longest serving Prime Minister in the independent India. Great achievement. Let us congratulate, okay, our Honorable Prime Minister, okay, Narendra Modi. He is the longest serving Prime Minister. Okay. So next year definitely you will get a question on the Prime Minister. Okay, Prime Minister is the most important executive body in the country. Okay, so from Indian polity you can expect a question on Prime Minister. Okay, so I'll ask you a few questions. Okay, you can answer me the questions. Let me see how many of you are able, okay, to answer. Okay, so guys, okay, is Prime Minister directly elected by the people of India? Yes or no? Is Prime Minister directly elected by the people of India? Yes or no? Okay, so answer is no. Prime Minister is not directly elected. Guys, in India, we have a parliamentary system. In a parliamentary system, we elect our elected representatives. They go to the Lok Sabha, and in Lok Sabha, whichever party is having the majority, the leader of that party will be requested by the president to form the government. Okay, so this is how things work in the parliamentary system. So it is the president who appoints the prime minister, but the president does not have a discretion. President has to ask the leader of the, okay, the leader of the party, okay, which has the majority in the Lok Sabha. Okay, second question let me ask you is that does the constitution specifically gives what is the process of appointment of prime minister? Is the process properly explained? Yes or no? No. Okay, it is no. It is a convention. It's a convention that whoever is the leader of the house, okay, the ruling party, the majority party will be made the prime minister. Okay, next question. Is it mandatory? Is it mandatory for the prime minister to come from Lok Sabha? Is it mandatory for the prime minister to come from Lok Sabha? Yes or no? Let me see how many of you can answer. Okay. No, it is not mandatory. Okay, it is not mandatory. It is not even mandatory to be a member of the parliament. It is not even mandatory to be the member of the parliament. Okay, within 6 months, you have to become the member of either house. Okay, 6 months criteria. You know, guys, 6 months criteria. How many of you know the 6 months criteria? How many of you know the 6 months criteria? This is really very, very important. Many people did not know this. Even if you are not the member of the Lok Sabha, okay, nor the member of the Raj Sabha, still you can be the prime minister. Okay, still you can be the prime minister provided you become the member within 6 months. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear, guys? Is this clear, guys? Okay. So, guys, it is the prime minister. It is the prime minister, okay, who basically will request the president to appoint the ministers. Okay, to appoint the ministers. Okay, so the ministers are the council of ministers are appointed by the president, but who gives the name? Who gives the name? It is the prime minister who gives the name who will be the minister, okay, to the president, and the president will appoint the ministers. Okay, this is very, very important. Prime minister is the most important, guys. India is a parliamentary system. In parliamentary system with two heads. Okay, we have the state head, which is the president, and we have the government head, which is the prime minister. The de facto head is the prime minister. Okay, the de facto head is the prime minister. Okay, this is really very, very important. Okay, this is really very, very important. Okay, guys. First topic, Prime Minister. Prime Minister. This is really very, very important for next year prelims examination. I request everyone, please go and read the M. Lakshmikant Prime Minister chapter. Okay, everyone, I'm giving you an assignment today, guys. We have to basically prepare in a scientific manner, and I will help you. If you are really willing to put effort, guys, come live every day. I'll give you the right direction in which you need to move. So I'm requesting every one of you, please read the chapter of Prime Minister from Lakshmikant. There is a dedicated chapter on Prime Minister of Lakshmikant. Please do read. Okay, really, very, very important. Okay, let me ask you a question. Can you name three bodies? Can you name three bodies which are headed by the Prime Minister? Can you name three bodies which is headed by the Prime Minister? Let me see how many of you can answer. Three bodies. You have to name three, not one. You have to name three. Let me see how many of you can answer it. Three bodies you have to mention. Yeah. Swapan has answered. Swapan, very good. Niti Aayog, NDMA, very good. Swapan. National Board for Wildlife. National Integration Council. Someone is saying, very good. Prajwal. Guys, do you remember the National Board for Wildlife? This is very, very important. National Board for Wildlife is held by the Prime Minister. Even the Ganga Council is held by the Prime Minister. Ganga Council. Someone is saying GST. No, brother. Vijay Bandari, you are wrong. GST is headed by the Finance Minister. Bandari, you are wrong, I guess. GST is headed by whom? Bandari. I think Bandari is wrong. Who heads the GST Council, guys? Who heads the GST Council? I think it's the Finance Minister, or not? Bandari, you are wrong, Bandari. Okay, so this is an important topic. You can get this. Niti Aayog is the correct answer. National Board for Wildlife is the correct answer. Ganga Council is the correct answer. Okay, these are the correct. National Integration Council is the correct answer. Okay, let's move on, guys. Let's move on to the next topic, guys. Next topic, guys, the Central Consumer Protection Authority has penalized, two companies for dark pattern. What are dark pattern, guys? Many internet companies are getting penalized for dark pattern. Okay, let's understand what are dark patterns. Guys, dark patterns are the kind of hidden tricks in the e-commerce websites which they use to manipulate you to buy things which you do not want to buy. Again, I repeat, dark patterns are those manipulative things in the e-commerce portal where basically the consumers are manipulated to buy something even if they do not want to buy. Okay, so these are unfair trade practices and are illegal in India. Okay, these are unfair trade practices and these are illegal in India, and recently two companies have been penalized for using dark pattern. Okay, you can read in the PIB which are these two companies. They have been penalized. Okay, they have been penalized. Okay, so let us try to understand what are dark patterns. Examples of dark patterns are what? Okay, basket sneaking. Next is confirm shaming. Next is price drip. Next is subscription trap. Okay, confirmed shaming, basket sneaking, subscription trap. Okay, price dripping. So please mention the names. Remember the names. These are the dark patterns. These are very, very important. This is a one question which is definitely coming, guys, next year. Subscription trap, basket, okay, basket sneaking, okay, confirm shaming, okay, price dripping. Okay, this is really very important, guys. Consumer Protection Authority is a statutory authority under the Consumer Protection Act. Okay, this is really very important authority. Okay, it takes action against unfair trade practices and protect the rights of the consumers. Okay, I hope you know this. Okay, let's move on to the next topic, guys. Okay, let's move on to the next topic, guys. Next topic is, there is one portal. There is one portal. The name of the portal is Vinimay portal. Vinimay portal. What is Vinimay portal? Can anybody tell me what is this Vinimay portal? Spelling is Vinimay. Vinimay. Vinimay portal. What is Vinimay portal? It is basically land port management system. It's a digital portal. It's a digital portal for land, okay, land port management system. Guys, we have the coastal ports and we also had land ports. What are land ports? Between two countries, there is trade happening. These trades happen through the land port. These trades happen through the land port. So now we are digitizing. Now we are digitizing this land port. Okay. So guys, one thing I would like to ask you, this Vinimay portal is under which ministry? This is under the Ministry of Home Affairs. It is an initiative by Land Ports Authority of India. It's an initiative by Land Ports Authority of India. It is under the Ministry of Home Affairs. This is very important. Many people will get confused with the Ministry of Commerce. Although this is related to trade, but it is not under Ministry of Commerce. It is under the Ministry of Home Affairs. Very important. Please take note of it. Please take note of it. This is really very important. Okay. So guys, I will now take the names of some of the land ports. Let me see how many of you are able to answer. Okay. Attari border land port. Attari border land port. Dera Baba Nanak. Dera Baba Nanak. Okay. These are India, Pakistan. These are India, Pakistan land ports. India, Pakistan land ports. Attari border. Attari border. Attari border. Okay. Next one is guys, Rakshal. 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 Rakshal is India, Nepal. Rakshal is India, Nepal. Rakshal. Rakshal. Okay. India, Nepal. Okay. Very important. Next one is guys, Daranga. India, Bhutan. Daranga. India, Bhutan. Daranga. Next one is Petropol. Petropol. Dauki. Okay. Golakganj. Okay. Agartala. Agartala. Petropol. Petropol is in what? Okay. Petropol. Bangladesh. Okay. Petropol. Petropol. Very important. Petropol. It is in West Bengal. Bangladesh. Bangladesh border, guys. Petropol. Dauki in Meghalaya. Bangladesh. Sutarkandi in Assam. Bangladesh. Golakganj, Assam. Bangladesh. Mankachar, Assam. Bangladesh. Agartala, Tripura. Bangladesh. Srimantapura, okay, Tripura, Bangladesh border, and Sabroom, Tripura, Bangladesh border. Guys, India-Bangladesh border is very important. This year, guys, there was a question on India-Bangladesh border. This is really very important, guys. This is really very important, guys. Are you getting this? Are you getting this, guys? Very important. India-Bangladesh border, guys. Last comes the India-Myanmar border, guys. India-Myanmar border, More border, More border, MOREH. This is really very important. This is Manipur. It is in the state of Manipur, guys. More border, very important. Take note of this. Map related question will definitely come, guys. More border, More border, More border. Okay, very important. Are you getting this, guys? Guys, next is the new scheme, which is the Vikshit Bharat Guarantee Rozgar Ajivika Mission Gramin. Okay, VBG gram. VBG gram. VBG gram scheme is now getting implemented. This scheme has replaced the Manrega. This scheme has replaced the Manrega. Guys, what is the difference between this? What is the difference between this? Can anybody tell me what is the difference between this? Okay. Who can tell me the difference between this? Yes, 100 days, 100 days to 100 days to what? 125 days. Okay, 100 days to 125 days, guys. This is really very important. And there is a 60 days. There is a 60 days break. There is a 60 days break, guys. This is really very important. Okay. Now, let us go to the next topic, guys. Next topic is Bonn Climate Summit. Guys, Bonn Climate Summit. This is really very important, guys. What is this Bonn Climate Summit? Okay, Bonn Climate Summit. What is this Bonn Climate Summit? Can anybody tell me, guys? Bonn Climate Conference is a conference under UNFCCC. It is under the conference under UNFCCC. It is held every year, okay, at the headquarter of UNFCCC Secretariat in Bonn, which is in Germany. Okay, every year there is a meeting. Every year there is a meeting in Germany, in Bonn. Why? Where is Bonn, guys? Bonn is basically the headquarter of UNFCCC Secretariat. This is the headquarter of UNFCCC Secretariat. Okay, so this is basically a preparatory ground for the COP meeting. It's a preparatory ground. Okay, before the COP, we have the Bonn Conference, Bonn Climate Conference. It happens every year. It happens every year. Basically, it's a preparation for the agenda which will be decided at the COP. So it is not a decision making body. It's a preparation body. It's a kind of consultation body. Okay. Bonn is in Germany and it is the headquarter of UNFCCC Secretariat. Okay. This is very, very important, guys. It reviews the implementation of UNFCCC Kyoto Protocol and the Paris Agreement. Okay. Very important. Moving on, guys. There is a new blood test which has come. The name of the blood test is 14 protein signature. 14 protein signature. This is a blood test for lung cancer. Guys, you know, cancers are very difficult to detect at the early stages. And when we get to know about the cancer, it is not easy to, okay, cure them. Okay. So this 14 protein test is a basically, okay, a test for lung cancer. Okay. 14 protein test. Okay. Next one, guys, there is another drug which is in news. The name of the drug is Elicoglypron. 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 What is this Elicoglypron? Okay. Can anybody tell me? Elecoglypron. Elicoglypron. 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 This is a new drug which is a GLP drug which is for the type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes. Guys, you know the GLP drugs are getting very popular in India. Okay. Even in the world, these GLP drugs are basically getting very popular. But right now, this GLP drug has to be injected in the body. It has to be injected in the body through syringe. Now, this Elicoglypron will be a tablet which you can eat it. Okay, so this is the difference. Is this clear, guys? It's a GLP drug. It is a GLP drug. Like we have the semaglutide, we have the Wegovy, and we have so many Mounjaro. Okay, but the difference is we can eat the drug. We can take it like a tablet. We can take it like a tablet. Okay, the name of the drug is what? Elicoglypron. 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 Guys, can you name five? Can you name five GLP drugs? Can you name five GLP drugs? Someone, Praveen Nayak is saying, with biryani you will eat the drug also. What, Praveen Nayak? Good sense of humor, Praveen Nayak. Praveen Nayak, super bro. He's saying, take the drug and take the biryani and take the drug also. Yeah. Wegovy, Mounjaro, Tirzepatide. Okay, very good. Semaglutide. So no injection now. Okay. GLP drug, basically how they function. Okay, they are insulin regulator. They regulate the insulin in the body, which basically controls the blood sugar level. Okay, I hope you know how the GLP drug actually works. Okay, many of you must be knowing this. This is really very, very important. Okay, now guys, there is a 11th governing council meeting happening of the Niti Aayog. Guys, Niti Aayog replaced the planning commission. Niti Aayog is an executive body which is basically for the planning, long-term planning. There is a governing council. Who are the members of the governing council of the Niti Aayog? The governing council of Niti Aayog is basically composition is chief ministers and the administrators of union territories. Okay, and the prime minister, obviously he is the chairman of the Niti Aayog. So all chief ministers of the states and administrators and governors of union territories are the members of the governing council. Okay, guys, now let's see some of the map points which were there today in the news. Okay, so guys, there was one famous personality mentioned, Charles, okay, Babbage. Charles Babbage. Guys, who is Charles Babbage? He was there in news today. In the Hindu newspaper, they have carried out an exclusive article on Charles Babbage. Guys, when we were child, we used to read who was the Charles Babbage. He was the father of the modern computers. He is the father of the modern computers. Charles Babbage. Okay, very, very important. Next, guys, TCS has said that it is going to deploy AI agents. They have said that after 3 years, there will be equal number of AI agents as employees. Okay, so AI agents, what are AI agents? They are autonomous workers which are basically AI driven systems which can work autonomously. They can perform the task autonomously. AI agents, guys, this is really very, very important. Guys, next, Ebola death toll is rising in Africa. Can you tell me, guys, Ebola at present, which country in Africa is suffering from Ebola? Ebola, guys, which country is suffering from Ebola? Ebola, guys, Democratic Republic of Congo. Democratic Republic of Congo is suffering from an outbreak of Ebola. Okay, very important. Guys, next, Lebanon. Guys, continuous fighting is happening between Israel and Lebanon. And from the Lebanon side, it is the Hezbollah who is fighting against the Iranian forces. Okay, so Lebanon is a very important country. Please go through the map of Lebanon. Hezbollah in Lebanon, they are fighting the Israelis. Next, guys, Anthropic, guys, Anthropic. Okay, so you know, guys, Anthropic has come out with Mythos and Project Stargate. What is this Mythos? Mythos, guys, they can basically, okay, they tell you the vulnerability in the systems. Okay, can lead to cyber threats also. Mythos, very important. Then, guys, Philippines and China, they are fighting in the South China Sea over a Scarborough Shoal. It's an small shoal in the South China Sea. You know, guys, South China Sea is disputed between the Chinese and the Southeast Asian countries. There are many islands in the South China Sea, like the Paracel Islands, the Spratly Islands, the Scarborough Shoal is disputed between the China and the Philippines and other countries like Vietnam and other countries. Okay, so there is a Scarborough Shoal which is a disputed territory between China and Philippines. Scarborough Shoal, Scarborough Shoal, Scarborough Shoal. Okay, very important. Then guys, Cuba. You know, guys, Cuba is under various sanctions by America. Okay. So this is it, guys, for today. Current affairs. Now we will discuss the static target. Are you ready for the static target, guys? Guys, are you enjoying the current affairs discussion? Okay, are you enjoying the current affairs discussion? Can we start the static discussion now? Okay, the static discussion, guys, the states and union territories, guys, states and union territories, guys, who has the power to create new states in India? Can anybody tell me? Who has the power to create new states in India? Who can tell me? Who has the power to create new states in India? Parliament. Yes, very good. So, how does the Parliament create new states in India? What kind of majority is needed by the Parliament? What kind of majority is needed? Okay, Article 3 of the Constitution empowers Parliament to create new states or change the boundary of the old states or change the name of the old states. Okay, simple majority is the correct answer, guys. Simple majority is the correct answer. Simple majority is the correct answer, guys. You may expect question on that. Okay, which was the first linguistic states to be created? Which was the first linguistic states to be created? Andhra. Okay, so you may get questions like this. Guys, how was Sikkim integrated into India? Can anybody tell me which amendment brought Sikkim into India? Which amendment brought Sikkim into India? Who can tell me which amendment brought Sikkim into India? "36th Amendment is the correct answer. 36th Amendment is the correct answer, guys. Whenever a new state is created, the name of the new state is updated in which schedule? Can anybody tell me which schedule? Which schedule has names of all the states and union territories? First schedule. Very good. Superb, guys. Now, guys, citizenship. Let me see. India has single citizenship or dual citizenship? Can anybody tell me? India has what kind of citizenship? Single or dual? Single citizenship. Okay, very important. UPSC has been asking question on this. Next, guys, in which part of the Constitution of India the provisions of citizenship is mentioned? Which part of the Constitution of India citizenship provisions are mentioned? Part 2 of the Constitution. Part 2 of the Constitution, guys. Who regulates the acquisition and termination of citizenship in India? Which authority regulates the acquisition and termination? Parliament. Very good. Parliament. Okay, guys. So these were some of the topics from today. I hope you have gone through it. Guys, I hope everyone is following my daily targets. Please do join the Lakshya. Every day we are giving you targets. We are giving you PYQs. We are giving you daily tests. I hope you are using them. Start early if you really want to be ahead of the other aspirants. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care and good night.